Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. This is Straight Facts Commentary where I give you my unpopular opinions in everything pop culture. So please stick around and subscribe for more. Hey y'all, I'm back again with another video, and in today's video, you see the title, we're finna talk about Miami and Diddy. Oh my god. This is a mess, okay? So if you're interested in Young Miami, Diddy, female rap, hip hop, pop, R&B, conspiracy theories, trending topics, whatever I feel like talking about, then go on ahead and subscribe and let's get into this video. Okay, so the internet has been on fire. People are apparently poking fun at Young Miami right now because of everything that's going on with Diddy. I don't know if you guys heard, but there is an investigation going on as far as Diddy, and apparently his home got raided. He got raided for sex trafficking allegation speculation investigation, child. And apparently he's out here trying to flee the country or has already fled the country. So actually, let me go ahead and pull up some information regarding this and we can discuss it. So a snippet of this article is from the Los Angeles Times, and it says Sean Diddy Combs, LA, Miami homes raided in sex trafficking inquiry, source says. Part of the article reads, Homeland Security agents conducted searches of Holmby Hills and Miami mansions owned by Sean Diddy Combs on Monday as a part of a federal inquiry into sex trafficking allegations involving the hip hop and liquor mogul, law enforcement sources said. The 1,700 square foot mansion where Combs debuted his last album a year ago was flooded with Homeland Security investigation agents who served a search warrant and gathered evidence on behalf of an investigation being run by the prosecutors in the Southern District of New York, according to the law enforcement officials familiar with the inquiry. Ooh, oh my goodness. Well, this is crazy because you guys know what's been going on with Diddy and the allegations put against him, then everything going on with Dan Schneider and all of that craziness. This is a lot. This is a lot to process. There's so much stuff that it seems to be, being exposed in this year in regards to just inappropriate sex related, allegations and mishandling people and children. It's a lot of stuff, and I just want to say I hope everybody who's a victim of any crimes committed by any one of these people get the justice that they deserve, whether it be Diddy, Dan Schneider, any other people who are working in Hollywood who are doing things to people that they shouldn't be doing that haven't been caught. You know what I'm saying? Justice for all, and this is a crazy situation. But a lot of people are probably thinking like, okay, yeah, all this is happening with Diddy, but where does Carisha come in? So Carisha came in because apparently Diddy was fleeing the scene or had fled the scene. So there's another article about that. So actually, let me read a snippet of that. So we have here, according to page 6, Sean Diddy Combs' private jet landed in the Caribbean while homes raided by feds report. This article says Sean Diddy Combs' private jet was reportedly on the ground in the Caribbean while Homeland Security raided several of his properties in the States, but it's unclear if the rapper was the one using the plane. According to the NBC News, Homeland Security officials seized phones from Combs in Miami before his scheduled flight to the Bahamas for vacation. While law enforcement sources didn't reveal if he still went on the trip, they told the outlet he was in Miami when they arrived to his property with guns drawn on Monday. Okay, so with that being said, and the speculation that was being said, the fans were getting on Miami and they were like, oh my gosh, did you hear what happened with Diddy? Which is like, duh, of course you heard. And people were like, oh my gosh, Miami was up with Diddy and she had to like basically run away. And, this is Miami as she's running away from Diddy's house as it's being raided. I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys are crazy. I really think that, Miami has been distanced herself from Diddy, but the memes are still funny regardless of that. But I do think that she's not really on him like that. Some people do think that she has still been with him even after the allegations, but I don't think so. I feel like she definitely said, let me get the hell up out of here after the first allegation went public. You know what I'm saying? But This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. And so apparently she was having this tweet or whatever. She was like, "Oh, it's gonna be a fun summer. I'm gonna be doing this and that this summer." And the fans were responding like, "Oh, are you? Aren't you gonna be in court? Or aren't you caught up with Diddy? How are you gonna be having fun this summer?" And basically, Young Miami is talking about some girl. Essentially, she was putting herself to the side as essentially being like, "No, I'm not in it. You know, I was with Diddy and everything like that, but I'm not in it." So, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that Young Miami is in it? She's definitely in it to some degree because she was named in a, a court related document. So she's in it to some degree as far as her name was brought up, I think as a witness to something. So, she's definitely in it in that respect. But as far as like, did she do something? We don't know, but she probably knows things. She's probably seen things. You know what I'm saying? If she's been with him for this long, there's no way that she hasn't seen or heard something crazy. You know what I'm saying? But basically, the fans were poking fun at her. So let's take a look at what they had to say. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cough in y'all ear like that, but Jesus. So here are some tweets saying, "Girl, your nigga house just got raided. You caught him with Meek Mill and called the feds, sis. Not right now. Your son-in-laws are in custody. Your timing always gives I don't give a fuck about anyone but me." Exactly, girl. You and Diddy gonna be locked up. Taste the freshness of summer with our juicy tomatoes. What? Okay, maybe I'm missing something with that. I don't know what they're talking about. So you are the informer. I may have some troubling news for you. Prison sounds fun? Tune into Fox News. There's something you might want to see. Turn on the news, Carisha. I don't know if the courthouse is that fun. LOL, you the one called them, ain't ain't it? Not for you, honey. Then some people in the shade room comment said, Diddy got the drop, left the kids, and bounced. Damn, he left so quick. He couldn't even tell his sons the escape plan. He could have at least packed the kids up too. To leave the country whilst your kids are being handcuffed due to the effery you caused, nasty work. He on the way to join Russell Simmons and them. Some more comments say, after how they did R. Kelly, Harvey, and Bill, I would have never flown that plane myself. Where is his underground bunker? All you see on my timeline is Diddy this and Diddy that. It's a effing shame from all sides if you ask me. Just my views. If that man is guilty of the crimes that he allegedly did, by all means, it's God's will. However, it's just words mixed with feelings, no facts or based evidence. To everyone, please have the same energy to apologize. One thing about our culture is they can't wait to grab their popcorn and watch a black man go down. I'm more concerned about his children, especially his daughters, because they have already lost their mother and maybe they could lose their father. It's just sad all around. Um, okay, I get what he's trying to say, but it's kind of hard to like have empathy for Diddy. I understand you're trying to say, oh, it's a black man, but if the black man did wrong, he did wrong. I mean, I don't really want to hear the pity party about that. To leave your sons in the fire, you a different type of beast. Wait, so they didn't get Diddy? He wasn't there? Whole legacy diminished. I'm here for it because the rumor's been circling since I was a kid. Same with Kels. Now my question is, who did these niggas piss off? Because we knew they protect people like them in this industry and politics. Ooh, that is so on point. Exactly. Who did he piss off? What happened behind the scenes? Because there's a lot of people in Hollywood who are being protected who have done the things that Diddy is accused of doing. And have some of them have already been prosecuted, but majority of them are still actively running around here and we don't know anything about it. So you're just gonna go on your kids like that, huh? And left his kids too is wild. So in other words, he said, let me go ahead and get out of the States. Not him doing them kids how he did Shine. Him getting them kids involved in his mess is nasty work. Leave it to TMZ. They're on it. Okay, wow. So that was some comments from you guys. This is absolutely crazy. But you know what? I'm not that surprised, to be honest. I'm really not. Also, I hope people are going to believe it now. If people haven't already, I hope people believe it now. JT has distanced herself from Young Miami. Like, I feel like she's done with Young Miami on a professional level, even a friendship level at this point. And like I said, she's keeping it cute and she's keeping it together. She's not going to be, bashing Young Miami or anything like that. But JT doesn't want to be involved in any of this stuff. She doesn't want to be attached to Young Miami because she's directly attached to Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of if Young Miami did anything or not, being directly attached to him is not something anybody, any celebrity wants at this point. Nobody wants to touch Diddy with a 10-foot pole. So why in that regard would JT want to attach herself to Carisha? I wouldn't. JT said bye. She's out here doing a solo tour. She's about to drop a mixtape. She's out here doing this and that and the third. She is not really trying to be involved with Carisha or Diddy. And that is smart, given how everything, she probably knew how certain stuff was going to start unfolding on them anyway. And she was like, I don't want to be involved. Cool peoples, love you. Will love you forever and ever. But this is not for me. This is not for me or my brand. I don't want to have nothing to do with it. So anyway, y'all let me know what you guys think about all this. Is crazy. And I'll talk to you on the next one. Bye.